An exclusive tonight. For the very first time, we hear from the family of a Mississippi man found beaten within an inch of his life in Decatur County.
Investigators have arrested 3 of their 4 suspects, one of them the dad of the victim's ex-girlfriend, which has some officers saying this case is played out like a modern-day Romeo and Juliet. WBBJ 7 Eyewitness News reporter Dan Lamparello joins us now live with his exclusive report. And Dan, do we know how that victim is doing?
Kelly, Brad, I spoke with the victim's family a little bit tonight. They say that he is now out of the hospital, doing well. They're saying that there's a long road to recovery ahead for him. The Decatur County Sheriff's Office says the man was beaten with bricks and sexually assaulted with a stick, but may have made everything even worse is that deputies believe it was all set up by his ex-girlfriend. That's why the victim's family wants her charged as well. Deep inside these Decatur County woods, deputies say a man is kidnapped, beaten, and raped.
He's had to go through several plastic surgeries and may even result in losing an eye. Most of all, it's emotionally drained him for the rest of his life.
The injuries so graphic after being beaten with bricks, we've blurred his face.
The crime scene is pretty enormous, and this crime, as far as the severity of it, is one of the more serious cases we've seen in this area in several years.
It all started late last month, the victim traveling all the way from Mississippi to pick up his ex-girlfriend in Parsons.
She didn't like it here, and that if he would come pick her up, they would run away, and so she had him meet her at Sonic.
But deputies say it was all a trap. The next thing the victim knew, he was surrounded by his ex's family and friends who chased him down the road and into these woods.
He ran off down this heavily wooded area down here and was chased by several subjects.
That wasn't the end. After the first beatdown, investigators say they brought him down the road and raped him with a stick.
They put him in the truck and carried him to another location and dumped him out. So they pretty much left him for dead.
Officers say the victim was luckily found a short time later, lying in someone's front yard.
It's by the grace of God he didn't die. He was able to regain enough composure and enough strength to find his way to a nearby house. 3
men are now charged in this brutal beatdown: David Parrott, Mason Neese, and Joseph Doyle. A 4th suspect, Cody Parrott, is still on the run.
These people have done horrible things, and no other parent or nobody deserves to have to even worry about these people being on the streets. Justice needs to be served.
According to Decatur County deputies, at least 2 of the suspects are also at home, free on bond, which upsets the family tonight because they believe their bond wasn't high enough in the first place. In the studio tonight, Dan Lamparello, WBBJ 7 Eyewitness News.